You're listening to the Telltale Channel. Don't forget to check me out on all social media: Patreon, Twitter, Teespring, and Etsy. All links can be found in the description or on my website, telltaleatheist.com. Hey, this is Owen. If you're comfortable, leave your first name and state at the sound of the tiny truck backing up.
Hi, Owen. This is Garrett. I'm from Missouri. I have a question about the recent plot by Order of the Nine Angles. This is a thing. This just came out in the news that a member of Order of the Nine Angles recently got caught with his friends plotting to basically kill his entire unit in the military. He was like a military soldier, and he was plotting a mass casualty incident. And I find this concerning because these guys aren't just Satanists, they're actual neo-Nazis. And it just seems so weird when you fit all the pieces together with, you know, the alt-right and 4chan and all that kind of stuff. And I was wondering what your take on that whole thing was, and whether these guys are maybe more active than what they let on to be, and if they may in fact even be a risk to national security. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye-bye.
That's a really interesting question. So, the Order of the Nine Angles, I don't know if my audience knows about them or what you guys know, so I'll just give a little bit of information on it. It is a branch of Satanism that is legitimately violent and legitimately scary. The caller said that they're neo-Nazis and stuff. I don't think that they are by default. That's not like one of the doctrines, as far as I know. It may be, but it's an extremely disturbing branch of Satanism, and they actually believe in blood sacrifice. So they believe that you have to kill as a ritual to remain a part of the group, pretty much. And they've existed for like a very long time, actually, and they get around the restrictions, the legal restrictions about murder and things like that, by joining the military, joining the police force and things like that. And there's a real short prayer that you're supposed to say after you kill somebody, basically in a ritual, to make it a sacrifice to Satan, pretty much. And so as police officers, as members of a SWAT team, as members of a military unit or whatever, they will go through and do their work and kill somebody and then say their prayer afterward over the body, and there's their blood sacrifice. It's really, really disturbing stuff, genuinely disturbing stuff. It wouldn't surprise me to hear that a lot of them are neo-Nazis or white supremacists or whatever. Wouldn't surprise me at all. But I think what we should be more worried about is neo-Nazis and white supremacists in general being in the military and the police force. I think Order of Nine Angles is a small enough sect that they're not really on my radar, and I don't really feel the need to pass legislation specifically for these guys because it is so small. But I do want to pass legislation for white supremacists and neo-Nazis and stuff, and I do want to keep an eye on this because it is legitimately scary stuff.